Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mike Walden, standing here on the northeast section of the Super Dave complex. This is indeed a great moment. I'm very proud to announce that Super Dave Osborne will receive an award on the show this evening for his tremendous contribution in helping young, talented people reach their peak.
How you doing, Mike?
Well, as you can see it here, the great one is just now arriving in the Super Dave cover dress, resplendent in his red khaki and blue uniform. Well, welcome, Super Dave. Welcome.
Thank you very much, Mike, and welcome to you. You look sensational, and hello, everyone, and welcome to my show.
I tell you, what a great entrance. I don't think I've ever seen one that could top that one.
Well, thank you, Mike. What I was originally going to do was jump the water and come in here kind of moving on the side, but I didn't have enough power, so I just came up there.
Well, at this time, Super, I'd like to present Mr. Leonard Faber, the president of the Academy of Human Performance. And he is here to present you with an award.
Oh, you're kidding.
Yes, I am not kidding you at all. Mr. Faber, please.
Thank you, Mike.
Hello, Mr. Faber. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Super Dave Osborne, on behalf of the Academy of Human Performance, I'm proud to announce that you are our Man of the Year. And $2,500 will be donated in your name for all the wonderful help and assistance that you've given to young talent.
Well, that's the most beautiful thing I've ever heard, Mr. Faber, and I'd like to show this award right now. It's absolutely magnificent. I've received a lot of awards in my life, and I treasure this the most because you know how important nurturing young talent is to me. And I believe I've received this award, correct me if I'm wrong, because of the development of my new confidence building area.
Yes, that's certainly part of it.
Well, I can't accept this award, and I'll tell you why. Donald Glanz, would you come in here, please?
Sure, Super Dave.
Donald has been with me. Welcome, Donald.
Hi.
Donald has been with me for 2 years, and Donald really developed the confidence building area. And so, if it's all right with you, I would like to take this award, which is absolutely magnificent, and give it to Donald because I know he'll treasure it as much as I would.
Oh, what a
Congratulations.
Thanks, Super Dave.
You're very welcome,
Oh,
Donald.
congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
Super Dave, what a wonderful gesture.
Thank you very much, and thank you for coming on the show, and I hope you'll go back to the studio and watch the show with the audience.
I will do. Delighted.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, before we go to the audience and start the show, I'd like to show you our confidence building area because Donald has done such a magnificent job.
Actually, what should I do with this lovely award? Huh?
I'll hold that for you, Donald,
Okay,
and
thanks.
if you'll tell the audience what it is you've done here.
Okay, well, I researched to try to find what scares performers the most. And I found it to be light, noise, and people. So I developed these confidence-building chambers, just like you see right here, to eliminate all those elements.
Basically, they're the size of a coffin.
That's right,
They're
coffin-like.
like 5 feet in the ground.
That's right, yeah.
And I see you've got totally insulated, so if people cry for help and they want out before they're ready, you can't hear them.
Can't hear a thing.
And they can't bother the other performers.
No, they can't communicate at all.
Also, and this is what we do all over the Super Dave complex, we put numbers on the roofs of everything. So when we're patrolled by our helicopters, if one of the people would try to escape, we can spot them.
Yep.
And that was Donald's idea also.
Thanks.
Now, I understand you've done a magnificent job with the young Gruenberg lad.
That's right, yeah.
This young man came to us about 2 months ago. He's got tremendous juggling talent. Is that correct?
Great raw natural ability.
Except he's afraid to juggle bowling pins. I'll show you right now. Come on, brother. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Robert Gruenberg. How do you feel, young man?
Can I have some water, please?
You certainly may. Robert has been with us, what, Donald, 2 months?
Oh, I think so, yeah. Going on 2 months, right?
And tell us a little about him.
Well, he just can't juggle pins. That's all. And in front of a live audience, he gets really nervous and he just freezes up.
So what you feel would be best for Donald is to give him other objects rather than bowling pins to take his mind off it. And if he can juggle these other objects, he'll be able to work his way into the pins.
Sure, it'll be a piece of cake.
How would you like to do that tonight, young man?
I can do that.
All right, hand me an object. Give me that toy chainsaw.
All right.
All right, here's a toy chainsaw. You can see that? Can't hurt at all. What do you feel about juggling a chainsaw?
Oh, that's easy.
Okay, get the other chainsaw.
Okay.
Now, what we're going to do with you, Robert, is we're going to give you 3 objects. I'm going to give you a chainsaw here. I'm going to give you an apple, and I'm going to give you an egg, all right? So it will feel nothing like bowling pins. There's no weight to these two, and these weighs about 40 pounds. The way you start this is just pull this here. I've already taped the motor shut, so it'll be going at full speed. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, don't be nervous enough. Good luck. Ladies and gentlemen, oh, you know what I'd like to do before you start? Let me get you dizzy. You tell me when you feel dizzy.
I think I'm gonna throw up.
Okay, that's usually a sign. Okay, start her up. Sensation. Would you like to, Robert? I told you, you eat when you juggle the pins, all right? Okay, if you give man an inch, he takes a mile.
Right.
Okay, would you like to try the pins? Okay, put them back in the hole. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope this gives you an idea of the kind of work we're doing here at the complex in all different kinds of areas. I would like to thank you very much, Don.
Sure.
Get down in there, Don. We don't have much time. You certainly will. We'll put a hose in there in the end.
It's my sister's birthday. Please call
I
her
bet
tomorrow.
it is. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we don't have a lot of time to spend with Robert. We'll come back later on in the year, hopefully. Donald, I'd like to thank you very much. A special thanks to Mr. Faber, who presented you with that magnificent award. And I've got to get back to the studio now tonight to start tonight's show. I'd like you to come to the audience and see it perform.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, the studio audience, I'll be joining you in a minute. Mike, if you'll send us to billboards, I'll get going.
Certainly, Super Dave. Have a great show, and I'll see you later on when you do your stunt, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, as the Super One departs for the studio, stay tuned for tonight's blockbuster episode of the Super Dave Osborne Show. Welcome to the Super Dave Osborne Show. Tonight featuring Robert Gruenberg, Kathy Walker, Bill Roberts. Super Dave will return after this message. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the star of the Super Dave Osborne Show, the one, the only Super Dave Osborne.
Thank you very much. Welcome to the show. We've got a very exciting show for you tonight, and I've got an unbelievable stunt I'll be doing later on the show. I've been working on it all week to make sure nothing goes wrong this week. Occasionally I've had a mishap, as you well know, but we've really worked very hard on this one, so I'm very happy with it. Also, I'm extremely excited about the opening, and I'm sure you will be too. There is a convention in town of people who do other people. They imitate other people. And I went there last night, and I saw the finals, and you will not believe the talent of the people that won. We've got the winner of the female division, the winner of the male division, and the winner of the couples division. And I'm really thrilled to have them on my show. So without further ado, I'm going to present Miss Kathy Walker, who does an unbelievable Joan Rivers.
Oh,
ladies and gentlemen, Kathy Walker.
Perfect. Thank you, you're beautiful. Can we talk here? First of all, I don't understand it. They canceled my talk show recently. Can you believe it? And I had great guests on my show and everything. I had people like Joan Collins from Dynasty. And what a tramp she is. Oh, she's a tramp. She's seen more ceilings than Michelangelo. Are you kidding? That woman's been turned in more positions than Rubik's Cube. Do you know what I just read about her in the International Enquirer? So I know it's true. It's my favorite paper. She just had an affair with Big Bird from Sesame Street. Oh, and now she has a canarial disease, okay? See? It's true. It's called chirpies, okay? But don't worry, it's tweetable. I can see you were so worried. No, but I had other great guests on my show, too. I had people like, let's see who I had. Oh, I had Willie Nelson on. What a great singer Willie is, but dirty. Oh, grow up. That headband he wears, it's a no-pest strip, okay? I don't know.
Absolutely sensational. Kathy Walker, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Kathy. Kathy is absolutely brilliant, and she also won the couples final, and you'll see her in a minute. And now the winner of the men's division, Mr. Bill Roberts, and Bill will do Sonny Bono. Ladies and gentlemen, Bill Roberts. Obviously, you're as impressed as I am, and Bill is in the finals with Kathy. He won the couples contest. If you would go get Kathy.
Sure.
And I'll hold this.
Okay.
Right over there. No, be behind there. Right behind there. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, Bill Roberts and Kathy Walker, the same lady that won with Joan Rivers, doing Sonny and Cher.
How you doing there, Bono? Woo, all right. They say we're young and we don't know. We'll all find out on TV. Well, I don't know if all that's true. 'Cause you got me and baby, I got you. Don't you, baby? I got you, baby.
I gotta tell you something. That I used to watch Sonny and Cher, and that brought chills when I saw them, and they're just fantastic. And Kathy, you do Joan Rivers, you do Cher and Barbra Streisand.
Catherine Hepburn.
Catherine Hepburn. You're absolutely sensational, and good luck.
Super Dave.
You're really a delight. And what do you do? You're a stewardess.
Stewardess, yes.
Well,
And I'm an aspiring waitress, though.
You're sensational. Thank you very much for being on the show. Kathy Walker, ladies and gentlemen. And Bill, what do you do for a living?
I'm a grocer.
A grocer, and how long have you been doing Sonny?
About 8 years.
8 years. You're very good.
Thanks.
Who else do you do? You do Tom Selleck, I understand?
Yeah, I do Tom Selleck. I do Clark Gable.
Burt Reynolds?
I do Burt Reynolds.
Well, you are sensational.
Thanks.
When I saw you, it's like everyone focuses on Kathy because she's so good.
Yeah.
But you are excellent.
Thanks. Thank you very much.
And,
got the high nasal thing.
Yeah.
How you doing?
You're great. All right. Let's hear it for Bill Roberts, ladies and gentlemen. Bill. Come on. The one thing Super Dave is not dishonest. I have to admit, this is not Bill Roberts, a grocer.
No.
It's Danny Weinthal, and he's a podiatrist. Danny was afraid if he came out here and did this, he'd lose his patience.
Yeah, I
and,
would.
So give Danny a hand. He was absolutely nice job, man. Thank you very much. All right, what I'm going to do right now is a tremendous stunt to close the show. Jack, if you would please stay on the bulb wall a minute, because I've got to go and get in my vehicle. I've got to change my uniform and go across the compound. So give me like 30 seconds or something. I'll be right back. You'll see me on your monitors. Thank you.
Hello, everybody. This is Mike Walden, and I'm standing at the far eastern corner of the enormous Super Dave Stunt Complex. This area is very critical to Super Dave because it stresses the importance of vehicle safety. Here he comes now, the one and the only.
Hello, Michael. It's great to have you on the show, and
Thank you.
We've had a lot of fun tonight, and you always add to it. You look great.
May I say, right at the outset, you have never looked more resplendent than you do tonight in this new white uniform. But then, on the other hand, I like all of the colored uniforms that you're wearing this year.
Well, thank you very much, Mike. Years ago, I learned from Cher that you've got to give the public variety, and that's what I'm trying to do.
You always have, you always will.
Thank you very much.
Well, now, I understand that you have a safety lesson for us tonight.
Yes, Mike, I'm not going to do my stunt this evening. What I'm going to do is give a very important seatbelt safety lesson. You know how I feel about ever getting in a vehicle without a seatbelt.
Absolutely.
And, of course, I've got a Super Dave poem for you to remember. Roses are red, lilies are green. If you wear your seatbelt, you'll save your spleen.
Magnificently put. And in such an intelligent, poetic way, too.
Well, thank you very much, Mike. I try to never go over my audience's head.
You never have, and you never will.
Well, thank you.
Well, now, what are you going to do tonight?
Well, what I'm going to do tonight, Mike, is normally when you see a safety belt test, the dummy is wearing a seatbelt.
Yes?
I am not going to wear a seatbelt. I'm going to drive the car. The dummy will be belted. So I'm going to show you the difference.
Wow, it really sounds risky to me.
Well, Mike, I've done so many things in my life that I'm able to control my blood pressure and my body temperature, and I'm not going to hurt myself.
Well, if I didn't know you, I couldn't respect you more.
That's a beautiful thing to say. Thank you, Mike.
Okay, let's get started, all right? All right. As you can see, the dummy has been strapped in with Saskatchewan sealskin bindings. The Super one has absolutely no protection. Super Dave, are you all set?
Yes, I am, Mike,
Okay.
and what I want to say is watch closely what happens to Super Dave, watch closely what happens to the dummy here, and you'll see the difference. I don't have a seatbelt on. Okay, Danny, I would like you to follow me down on the track if you would. All right? Here we go. I have no seatbelt, seatbelt. All right, I'm speeding up, and I can see the wall, and I'm dead.
Super Dave. Super Dave. Are you all right?
Pooey. Yeah, I'm fine. I'll get out of here in a second. You know, Mike, I don't know if I ever told you this before, but glass is good roughage. All right.
Well, are you sure
Well, there you saw it.
Are you sure you're all right?
Yeah, butt breath, I'm perfect. Guys, can you come in here and move this car out of here and clean up this stuff? Oh, boy, that was a little rougher than I thought.
Well,
I think I twisted my spine a little bit.
while they're cleaning up here, why don't we just show
boy.
the safety tip in slow motion, and perhaps
boy.
Super Dave can tell us what's happening.
Oh, I hit that wall hard and I thought so. Great idea. The safety tip of the week is don't go into a wall without a seatbelt. I'd like to move this along, Mike, because as you can see, all of a sudden we've got a dark cloud cover and it feels like it's going to rain, and that would interfere tremendously with my internal bleeding. So I'll have to pick up the pace a little bit.
All right.
I've set up a car seat here, and I'm going to show you proper seat belts. This is an airplane seat belt, and it's the best made, and this is what I use, and this is what I recommend. It's about 4 inches wide, and it really holds you. And I want to show you something else very interesting. If you'll help me, Michael.
All right.
Okay, let me have this. These are double shoulder straps. Watch when I don't have double shoulder straps. Pretend this is a windshield. Not too good. Watch with the double shoulder straps. Nowhere. I don't go anywhere. And that's your seatbelt lesson, and good luck, and I hope you listen to what I have to say. Thank you.
Well, Super Dave, do you feel well enough to do this in the car?
Mike, I don't feel well enough for anything right now, and besides, I haven't got the energy to walk back to the car.
Hey, that's no problem. We'll bring the car to you. Hey, bring the car in right now.
Don't, please. Oh, this might hurt.
Ground transportation for the Super Dave Osborne Show.
Oh, I'm fine. Oh. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed the show. I had a lot of fun bringing it to you. Tune in next week for more fun and great guests. And as we fade into the sunset, I'd like to leave you with this seatbelt safety poem. Roses are red, Mike, you're a putz. If I hadn't been wearing my seatbelt, I could have squashed my knees. I would have said, but my knees are where my used to be.